All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukak Kodash, his brother Urala.
Yo, come on. So, and there's children of the light, and we're gonna get it moving and popping. Let me open up these.
So, as you can see, we got this article up here. And the title is Biden's Armageddon talks edges. What does it say? Biden's Armageddon talk edges beyond bounds of U.S. intel. All right, and before we go into the article, I was just looking at this like last week, and I had read this article. Then he dropped a whole nother interview in which they made into an article, basically saying everything that I just talked about last week about the Armageddon and this and that. Don't worry about that because it's not gonna happen. I was just saying if, But with the scriptures, we can debunk that because first of all, it's already a prophecy that it's gonna happen. And second of all, you can't say something's gonna happen when you were president, you're on a national standpoint, and then boom, turn around the next week and it's like, oh, disregard that. No, that's this lies and hypocrisy. So if you would scroll down.
Okay.
Let's see. So I just start off. It says President Joe Biden's warning that the world is at risk of a nuclear quote unquote Armageddon. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. A nuclear Armageddon, all right, was designed to send an unvarnished message that no one should underestimate the extraordinary danger of Russia deploys tactical nuclear weapons in its war against Ukraine. Okay, and I'm gonna highlight that part, and then let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna highlight that part. So boom, he already showing that how Russia is gearing up to use nuclear weapons against Ukraine. And you wonder yourself, well, why is that? Because look how big Russia is and look how small Ukraine is. Mm-hmm. And then if you go to this last paragraph, it says, we have not faced the prospect of Armageddon since Kennedy and the Cuban Missile Crisis, which we know the Cubans, it just goes back to Manasseh, correct? Manasseh. And in the Cuban Missile Crisis, he suggested the threat from Putin is real because his military is, you might say, significantly underperforming. And that's true because anytime you hear in the news, it's always about how Russia is underperforming or how Russia lost this standpoint or this control point. And it just lines up with what the scripture says because we're coming into those times to where it's gonna be the start of a nuclear war. And I just get into the scriptures with it. It says, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 15. It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Okay? Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're watchmen, we're the watchmen of Israel. And we're standing in the word, and that word is pure. And we're standing into that. And so, we won't have to worry about with nuclear war. Damn, I ain't hear nothing about that, because we've been talking about it. From the elders and apostles down, we've been talking about this for years. So we ain't the ones gonna be caught walking naked, or caught in shame or off guard. It says, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Verse 16, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. And so that shows that the scripture lines up exactly with what these Edomites and the devils is talking about. Because if President Joe Biden could have used any other word in his vocabulary, he chose to use Armageddon, okay? And it's showing that Yahweh is putting spirits on these devils to just fulfill prophecy, start with fight, start with Putin. And you got to remember, this goes all the way back to the Soviet Union, because that's who Russia used to be. And so the U.S. already had to deal with their ass in the Cuban Missile Crisis, with them shipping missiles down to Cuba, which is right fucking next to the United States, So we've been dealing with their ass. This ain't nothing new. But you have to remember that this is leading up to World War II is already over with. And this is leading up to World War III, which is where those ICBM missiles, how should I send those ICBM missiles in clear place at? Anyone of you brothers want to elaborate on that?
On the Cuban, okay, I kind of missed it. I'm sorry. What was the last part?
I was just referring to how it says he suggested we have not faced the prospect of Armageddon, Kennedy and the Cuban Missile Crisis. And I was just referring it to, of course, the Soviet Union. That's who Russia used to be, you know, USSR, United States of Soviet.
Yeah. United. Yeah. The Soviet bloc then came back, and they then rebuilt their armory and their military. You know that Ezekiel, I want to jump on 38, and they also, let the weak say I'm strong. So everybody is gearing up. You already reading the Joel?
No, I had that in Ezekiel, but not Joel.
Okay. Because, all right, well, let me do this one. I'm trying not to lose my point from the other one. But my book is shattered. Okay, here it is. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to let it go. This damn, did I pass it already? Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm a mess. I'm everywhere today. That's because I should already have it. That's what it should have been. But I'll make that. This Joel 2:1, blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord come, for it is nigh at hand. We telling y'all that. And telling y'all, y'all trying to dismiss. All they talk about is war. One body. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want. Joel 2:15. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, sanctify a feast, call a solemn assembly. Gather the people, sanctify the congregation, assemble the elders, gather the children and those that suck the breast, meaning the young man coming in to get this knowledge. Let the bridegroom go forth out of his chamber and the bride out of her closet. Let the priest, the minister of the Lord, weep between the porch and the altar, and let them say, spare thou people, O Lord, and give not thou heritage to reproach, that the heathen should rule over thee. Wherefore should they say among thou people, where is thou God? Because that's what Christianity trying to get us to do by worshiping a false God. That's why everybody quiet. But hold on, we ain't done. Well, man. 18. Then will the Lord be jealous for his land and pity his people. So we was redeemed and brought back without money. It's a 19. Yea, the Lord will answer and say unto his people, behold, I will send you corn and wine and oil, and ye shall be satisfied therewith, and I will no more make you a reproach among the heathen. Right? So last but I will remove far off from you the northern army, America, and will drive them into a land barren and desolate, with his face towards the east sea. That's prophecy. They got to go over there and fight. That's why y'all all over there right now gathering up. See, everything is brewing and happening in our lifetime. And we witnessing it and saying, oh shit, it's that time. And his hinder part towards the utmost sea. So a lot of y'all that's enjoying this army in them ranks, y'all gonna die over there in the Middle East. And his hinder part toward the utmost sea, and his thanks shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he has done great things. Okay, that's it. My bad, John. Man. So y'all people better watch out and get ready.
Calm.
Y'all talking about that Kanye shit, that ain't nothing. That's the light part. Matter of fact, ain't that's the first thing you learn when you come into learning about Israel, right?
Calm.
People is.
Shit. Okay. So that's that conversation over with. All right, I'm Israelite. All right, what that mean? Get ready for destruction.
Mm-hmm.
And like the elders always say, you don't hear other camps talking about this. You don't hear this. You have to, like, come on now, this is the end of the damn world we're talking about. Like,
Yeah, come.
how is anything any more important in your daily life than focusing on what you need to be doing to avoid this, or to be redeemed from them?
Right. So to say, oh, and the joke about Pelosi being gangster and going over there to Taiwan and fuck what China talking about, because y'all gangster, y'all American, and you Israelite, you blacks, last Native Americans. What was the first thing they were saying, Yashar? That ain't got nothing to do with us. Nigga, foreign policy got everything to do with you. That's your salvation. Russia and China finna light this motherfucker up. What you mean you ain't got nothing to do with America going over there to Taiwan? You got everything to do with them going over there to Taiwan. You got everything to do with them going over there to Crimea and sending them billions of dollars over there to stop Russia from getting in. Why? Because they fighting for the goddamn control of the chip. Y'all act like we don't know about that. That's where they make the chips at and shit. Y'all talking about food, which, yeah, the food too. That's the breadbasket of the world.
Yeah.
See that? So by y'all making it seem like, oh, that's just Ukraine, Russia, and America, them just white boys fighting each other. Nigga, you out your rabbit ass mind. Hosea 9 and 7. The day of visitation I come, the day of recompense I come. Israel shall know it. The prophet is a fool. See that? So you talking about war, one body, you crazy. The spiritual man is mad. TD Jake and them in them churches, they ain't got nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
For the multitude of their iniquity and the great hatred. No, I'm sorry. A spiritual man is mad for the multitude of their iniquity and the great hated. Hated. I said it right. So these motherfuckers fools, and y'all listen to them. That's on y'all.
I got a quick precept.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah 28 in 7. It's a nevertheless hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. This is which that's what we're doing right now. Every kingdom, the prophets came up and spoke against and had to tell them what was going to come to pass. And then this is the last kingdom. It said the prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent them. And that's how you're gonna know who the Lord really did with, starting with the apostles on down. Which for us, I do want to say, double honors to apostle and elders, a great millstone, salutation to you, Akim and pushing the word in truth and sincerity. And shalom to you, listen to it in silence, as the scriptures say. Slack, I didn't say that at the beginning, but I want to clear it up now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's going on now. And as you see these prophecies coming to pass, and you see who the ones been pushing this, the apostles, starting with the apostles on down, and us just following on after them. That was it.
Okay. You sure you want to go back into that article or?
Yeah, I'll go back into it.
Okay.
But yeah, and just real quick, just elaborating on what Uriah said. Who do y'all think is the chosen man? You know, the ones who doing what we doing, coming in the volume of the whole book, speaking on all the topics and all the prophecies, or the ones that's stealing your money at the school? You know, I just leave it at that. You know, who you really think the Lord's chosen is?
Like I was saying earlier, like all them church pastors, they're not talking about this. They tell you to prosper in a kingdom that's damn about that's finna be over with.
Sounds good. But this is going into the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 4. And this is speaking on Russia, okay? And it says, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaw. I will bring thee forth in all thy and all thine army, forces, and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. And what is that going into? That just means that Russia, they gearing up, they bringing out all the nuclear weapons. You know, every time you look in the news, Russia got a new nuclear weapon coming out, whether it's a land missile or whether it's a Navy missile. You know, they got one of the biggest armies in the world. You see how many people they got. You see how big the motherfucker is. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. And who's Russia's main alliances right now? Persia, which goes to Iran, and Ethiopia as well, and Libya. And I remember the elders brought that out. They were explaining how Ethiopia and Libya were so close to Russia. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the North Quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Verse 7 says, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. After many days thou shalt be visited, and in the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the nations of Israel, which have been always waste. But it is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Keep going, it says, thou shalt ascend and come like a storm, thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands with many people with thee. Come on, man, that's explaining how they gonna go for world domination, man.
Yeah, that's an invasion. Shit, they're gonna eventually invade this motherfucker.
Damn. You know, the scripture is simply telling you how everybody, all the Russians allies, is gonna gear up to go ahead and pull up total world annihilation. And what's gonna be the response to that? Come on now, we already know, motherfucker, and it's all, you know, through Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Russia send a missile, man. Come on now. It's chaos, man. As soon as the motherfuckers send that missile, as soon as motherfuckers send a missile, that's when people gonna have to realize, fuck, it's over with.
Shit, Jay can't do nothing.
Yeah. But hey, you know, those prophets we've been telling y'all. It says, what was I going to?
Matter of fact.
Well, yeah, that was good.
They're gonna be outside like, oh, this is them guys on the corner talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. What the word say, some people, just to kind of paraphrase it, some people will be so astonished that they would faint, you know, by the Lord's presence.
Yeah, this Amos 2 and 13. Behold, I am pressed under you as a cart is pressed that is full of sheaves. Therefore the flight shall perish from the swift, and the strong shall not strengthen his force. Neither shall the mighty deliver himself. Neither shall he stand that handeth the bow, and he that is swift on foot shall not deliver himself. Neither shall he that rideth the horse deliver himself, and he that is courage among the mighty shall flee away naked in that day, saith the Lord. See that? Cause I got it. Hosea 1 and 1. Because what is that day? That day of the Lord is darkness and gloominess, darkness and wasteness. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't give a fuck how strong you is, nigga. See that? You finna get blown away. Because why? Joel 2 and 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountain, a great people and a strong that has not been ever the light, neither shall there be any more after, even to the years of many generations. Them ICBM missiles, all that military hardware equipment, motherfuckers ain't fucking with that. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eve before them, because the miracle look good, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. See that? Nothing. Ain't nothing finna escape this. You ain't finna dig down, you ain't finna go up. The appearance of them is the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of a chariot on the top of a mountain shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoured a stubble, as the strong people set in battle array. Before their face, the people shall be in much pain. All face shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the walls like men of war, and they shall much every one of his way. I'm sorry, and they shall march every one on his way. They show you that. They show you when the missiles taking off, how they be all in that same march and rank, and they shall not break their ranks. So you even got spiritual help happening with this. This gonna happen. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword. So when America have those what they call them intercepted missiles, that shit still ain't gonna help. See, when these come raining in, like Elder Todd say, y'all gonna put that force field on them. So even when y'all catching them and intercepting the incoming missile to LA, incoming missile to California, incoming missile to Texas. Right. Y'all got countermeasures, but they gonna fail though. They shall neither shall one thrust another, they shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, so you gonna hit shit, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city, they shall run upon the wall. So you should be able to visualize this. They showed you this if you watch any documentaries of the making of the hydrogen bomb. Where do you think they get the whole goddamn layout of Incredible Hulk? They showed you right there them building and how the missiles, when they explode, how that wave is gonna be. It's gonna be that wind of what they call it when the atoms split. That kinetic energy, which is a live spirit. See, this is on a whole nother level. Y'all ain't ready for this. See that? You go into the scientists and you go into what the scientists tell you when they split the atom, they literally confess that it was a living being in there. Y'all got to figure that out. See that? This is real. The only thing fake is you thinking Kanye went from $3 billion to 400 million in 2 days. But Joel 2:10, 2:9. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. See that? Y'all trying to get a house. The missiles finna eat your house up. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. Because y'all wish y'all saying, well, he come as a thief in the night. Y'all don't see this shit. How was y'all doing? He finna make all this happen. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Too much smoke in the air, like 9/11. And the Lord shall utter his voice. He doing all the talking. He talking all the shit before his army. See that? This ain't Esau army. This ain't Putin army. Putin is a vessel being used. For his camp is very great. For he is strong that executed his word. That's the power we've been telling y'all all week. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? All right, I can shut up.
I got a quick precept. It's 2 Peter chapter 3, Verse 9. It says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but all that should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's from the missiles. It says,
And you see it's elements.
Khan.
Esau taught us that periodic table in science and showed you everything is made up of one of these elements, period.
Khan.
See that? All this shit finna get ate up.
Yep. It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Woo! See that? The works thereof. All these buildings and cars and all this laboring and toiling we be doing, all of it's finna get burnt up.
Yep. It says, verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Wait a minute. See that, you sure? Because what you say your whole lesson was about this week?
Armageddon.
Armageddon, right? So seeing then, see that? So seeing then that all these things finna happen, go ahead, roll the credits. Let me shut up.
It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
See that? What the fuck you supposed to be talking about? What you supposed to be doing?
Mm-hmm.
All righteous and holy conversation, not talking it, but living it. Don't IUIC a motherfucker, but don't body a motherfucker either. See that? Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, Israel. See that? I don't give a fuck how good your crossover is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck how high your vertical leap is. I don't care how big your booty is. See that? Don't none of that shit matter.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all finding out the conclusion to the whole matter. And it's not no fucking Kanye West telling some Edomites, some Amalekites to leave us alone. Yeah. We got a scripture for their ass, real quick. I got it.
Okay.
Real quick, I got because I got to get the heat off that. Hold on. Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom and his purpose, that he has purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Talking about them Zionist Jews. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So fuck them.
Mm-hmm. This is back in 2 Peter 3, verse 12. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right. The roof is on fire. Shit, we don't need no motherfucking water. Shit, let this motherfucker burn.
Shit. It says, verse 14, this is wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless.
See that? Don't play yourself.
That was it. I keep going on, but that was my little
yeah, that's a little bit.
Okay. Verse 15, it says, in account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our
long suffering. See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's why motherfuckers falling off. Man, I don't know. I gotta go renew myself. I gotta I got some Edomite friends. Man, I done heard all kind of crazy ass shit. He said, what? He gotta go find himself. Oh, you done. He's trying to be a rapper. Who was that? Fucking Nazarite in them ass.
Yeah.
Remember the niggas trying to be rappers behind the scenes. We man, get your ass up.
Had
Y'all
our
acting
own
all,
video.
hey, that's why y'all acting all fucking stupid and shit. We wondering like, what's going on with these niggas?
Niggas.
One nigga talking about he got some heathen friends that he cool with. Well, nigga, go find them motherfuckers. Go find them motherfuckers then. Go fly with me, motherfucker. Shit.
This is an account that the long suffering our Lord is salvation, even as our this is even as our beloved brother Paul also according to the wisdom given unto him have written unto you. And
right,
also
there we go. So we gotta work out. Hey, man. Hey, we gotta you see what Elder Todd said, shit. Hey, you gotta wait, shit. I think he said the last weekend. He was speaking something about like enduring, but he was just like, shit, you gotta wait, shit. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm. She would say, though it tarry, wait for it. This is as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also in other scriptures, unto their
go ahead.
Unto their own destruction.
Bam. And we've been seeing that. We've been all that's been being manifested. That people wrestling with these scriptures, breaking them down wrong to their own destruction. The elders correcting them, they fucking back. Because you see they shutting up about that chip situation.
Oh yeah,
real quiet. They got that strong rebuke. Nate and them came out with that weak ass video talking about raping the kid. And then they edit the video and shit. And you know, the elders said something about it, but you being a slanderer.
Yep,
and Israel should be able to see the bullshit. We don't tell the guy to come out of IUIC and tell on y'all. He did that. He apologized. You know what he been doing behind the scenes. And y'all been doing police type shit. Y'all didn't have people, brothers lose their businesses. I'm talking about successful, running practices and shit. But y'all, just doing all kind of wicked shit. But y'all, the false prophets are being manifested. So okay, I ain't gonna hit being manifest because it's Armageddon time.
You want me to keep on that?
No, that's it on that.
Okay. Y'all want to go back to the article then?
You sure you want to go back to the article?
Not everybody on the article. Like you said, man, it's just we just put the article back up and just like the man said, like Biden said, come on, man, it's from your president, it's from the leader of the country. It's that time, man. It's the fucking time for work, man.
Right.
Prophecies have to be fulfilled, like I can say it, the Lord, says should not tarry, So anything that's wrote down in this book, it must come. And for you so-called Christians, or especially call yourself an Israelite, not to say that in a disrespectful way, but if you call yourself that, you have to do the works. You have to know these things. You've been in for 6 months or 6 years or 16 years. You have to know these things. And you have to stay diligent.
Gun. That's good. You said that too about that time frame, because man, that's what I said. Like, what the fuck is IUIC teaching their members? Because no matter how long, no matter who they were that was over there, I don't give a fuck. They was there 30 years, 4 years, 8, 12, 40, whatever position they had, it don't matter. I'm throwing numbers out there. They weren't that long. But they just stopped teaching the truth. So it goes back to what Yashar said. No matter how long you've been doing this motherfucker, you better learn this motherfucking truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Matter of fact, now go ahead. Let's look at some.
I was gonna say, what's that in? Be in season or out of season? Be in season, out of season?
Yes.
I know which one I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing. I might as well bring it up.
Yeah, I'm trying.
2 Timothy 4 and 2. I can bring it out for you.
Ooh, yep. Come on, you can bring it up.
Okay. It's 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. It says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
See that? Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
See, and you see how we be having to like they just used to like some Christian shit. No, we ain't doing that. Word by word. All of that has to be done. What it say? Rebuke, right?
Yep. Reprove.
Exalt, reprove. So if you going off and you breaking it down wrong, we got to reprove you. If you got to get rebuked because you teaching you can have sex on the Sabbath day, then you got to get that. Because you see how he say he ain't like that at all. Man, tell me what to do with my Passover. Nigga, how the fuck you gonna go to the strip club after your Passover and then call yourself what do you call yourself? High priest?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all right, nigga.
What else it say? What it say? Long suffering, with all long suffering.
Yeah, he finna hit back there.
What happened this week or 2 weeks ago? Like, nigga, you gotta overcome that. You gotta do the work. You gotta keep the works going. Because honestly, if you can talk, walk, think, you good. You feel me? Man, niggas, man, come on, man, you gotta keep the works going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it says in doctrine, you have to have that 100%, you know?
Kyle.
Like Jack said, you know, niggas are teaching anything, teaching what they want to teach, what they want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ran into a motherfucker, and you notice Yashar, like over the last 2 years plus, we've been running into like them different fashions. All of us teaching what they want to teach, all kind of shit, like doing it, not doing it, knowing about it, but not really. Like the moment I'm knowing, he tell me straight out, like, well, man, I was he didn't even tell me he was a part of. He just was like, must have been ashamed. But he just was like, oh, that's good. I told him about me. He was like, oh, that's good. You still acting so far? I'm like, yeah, of course. And he like, well, as for me, I teach my family at the house, and let's run into an argument. And he considered himself like to be a fucking elder. But then he don't agree with the 12 tribe sign. I said, well, what about 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter? So how the fuck you gonna say you don't agree with the 12 tribe sign? Okay, go ahead, y'all. Fuck them niggas.
Kyle.
And
this is verse 3.
But
says,
they being found out to be a liar, and they ain't doing what the scriptures say.
Yeah.
Y'all know these scriptures, but y'all not applying them to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This two-edged sword. While you out there giving out all this to everybody, guess what? It cut back to you too.
Yep. It says verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And that's what you just break down about her. He said he used to be with them, then he don't believe in the 12 tribes. So I'm pretty sure he teaches in his household the wrong doctrine. We're probably pleasant to them, what they want to hear.
Yep. Because why he tried to roll with the everybody can be he didn't say it, but he kept hitting about this African Israel. And I said, whoa. What you mean by African Israel?
Right.
And he no, I'm saying we all family, African Israel. I said, wait. I know you the big homie, but I'm the big homie too. You might be, you talking to my little brother. I ain't the little brother. He the little brother. His friend, the little friend of my little brother. You feel me? So hold on, what you mean African Israel? I had to stop the whole house. Like, what you mean African Israel? Because I'm sorry, y'all, my spirit light up when somebody just bluntly lying. And we got the bus. I'm sorry. I don't care who they is. I ain't finna be having all this old monotone. Oh yes, and bro, what you mean by African Israel? The man say, oh, what you mean? What I mean by African Israel? I mean that the continent of Africa, Israel. We all come from there, right? I said, yeah. But hold on, bro. We got King David and we got Goliath. They was both from the continent of Africa, right? But are they the same nation? Killed that nigga. That opened the conversation right there. Got him. But that's all got him. But no, we don't play like that.
This is verse 4. And they should turn away their ears from the truth and should be turned unto fables. This is
so y'all believe that Christianity and the city is finna come out the sky and Jesus finna come save everybody. Y'all actually believe that. Because the Negro, he teaching basically the same thing, but y'all say Israelite standpoint for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is verse 5. It says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
Do what? We supposed to do what? Make what?
Make full proof of thy ministry.
Oh, okay. So that's why the elder said they got 100% truth, and can't nobody else say that because y'all ain't making y'all ministry.
Yep.
The elders did that, and because the elders did that, they raised up a whole another group of army of men that do this. This is Ecclesiastes 39:1. And see, this is another reason why y'all don't like the apostles too, because they fucked y'all money bag up. I'm finna show you how the apostles fucked all these people money bag up. Because I was a witness of watching their money bag get fucked up. This Ecclesiasticus 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecy. That's what the apostles taught all of us on how to go about orchestrating yourself and administrating that and doing it. And the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, because of good works and brothers' labor and the toiling, has magnified itself. And the rest of y'all look stupid. And it said, you shall know a truth. You shall know a tree by its fruit. See that? Now, what kind of fruit coming out of GMS and what kind of fruit is coming out of all them other? Y'all figure it out. Ecclesiastes 39:2. Go ahead, my bad. Somebody say that.
Before you get to that, I'm gonna head to the little conference call.
Oh, damn, my bad. All right, Shalom, my bad.
Okay, Shalom.
Shalom.
He didn't flared up the fire. young Akim then flared up the fire and then up out of here on y'all and said, go and get him. I got business to take care of. See that? And that's why Esau did not want, and this is the breaking of that Willie Lynch of loving thou neighbor and as thyself, and us olders being subject to the younger and the younger being subject to the older, and the elder ones being renowned for their wisdom and the young man for his might. See that? See? In order before your face. Got him. This Ecclesiastes 39:2. He will keep the sayings of the renowned man. The anytime you want to cut in on whatever, where subtle parables are, he will be there also. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences. See that? And be conversed in dark parables. He shall serve among great men and appear before princes. He will travel through strange countries, for he has tried the good and the evil among men. It go down. Well, it go down further, but that's a process, a part of the process. We can get one more, or Lorella, if you want to.
Okay. I'm looking for.
Are you looking for one? Okay, I got one.
Yeah, kind of. When they see they should see the righteous man standing in great boldness.
Wisdom of Solomon 5. Ephesians. Let me do this. Ephesians.
Okay.
I got 15. This Ephesians 5 and damn. Okay. Ephesians 5 and 6. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things come the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience, because the apostle set the record straight.
Mm-hmm.
Be not ye therefore partakers with them, for ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the world, right? I mean, light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. Motherfucker, goddamn, I think we call ourselves children of the light. Like we ain't playing out here. Walk as children of light, for the fruit of the spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord, and have no fellowship with the unfruitfulness works of darkness, but rather reprove them. So don't ask why y'all always own people and always like y'all the vanguards, because we commanded to be. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light, for whatsoever does make manifest is light. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepeth, and arise from the dead, and Yahushua shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And that's the whole manifestation of this lesson is Armageddon time. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is, and be not drunken with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. See that? Meaning all this stuff that Esau and the world and Kanye and media. No. The man of the Lord is on the highways and byways.
Yep.
Starting with the apostles on down. Everybody know that. The record set already. They got the 100% truth, and can't nobody say shit. That's it. So go ahead, bro. We about done.
Yeah. Bring it out. I'm gonna drop it.
Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna say shit. Now bring that out, because that's what we do right now.
Okay,
Because while Armageddon is drilling down on their ass, y'all gonna be with that. We gonna be getting with this.
It's a wisdom.
But it's a process. You ain't just finna get saved. It's a process to getting saved.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't getting beamed up in no ship unless you've been doing the process, and the angels tallying up your tally right now.
Right,
You're only faking yourself out. You better have your great cloud of witnesses.
It's a Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him.
And did you see Kyrie Irving interview when he went back and forth with that news reporter?
Oh no, I ain't checked that one yet.
I'm gonna send it to you. And while you gonna just think of what we're reading right now, and you actually finna witness Kanye West, because he started the shit start. Kanye kicked it off though. Kyrie Irving checked the shit out of him. But go ahead.
This is of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
Ooh.
When they see it, there should be trouble with terrible fear.
Yeah. What they gonna see? They gonna see them ships, not them missiles. See that? They gonna see them ships. They ain't see, because it ain't just the missiles coming. Mm-hmm. You got the UFOs coming. They gonna be terrified. What's that? 5:1. Zechariah 5:1. This be the curse.
They go across the
There we go. So see that's another conversation that they don't want to have.
Yep.
Y'all coming to get us in the ship. The brother reading it though. But let me shut up.
It says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond that they look for.
Right. They're gonna say, how the fuck I supposed to believe that? And I'm witnessing. They're gonna say, out of all the ways God could have come save you, I would never expect to see that, and I'm witnessing it. That's how they gonna be feeling. I had a Christian electrician, and he a master electrician. Man could have got me a job, got me in school, all that shit. Yeah. But me and him had that fallout. The man said, "What you mean coming in a UFO? He don't need no UFO, something like that." He said, and I was like, "Who the hell you think you is to say what God need and don't need, and what He is and ain't gonna do in this book? Who the fuck you thought you was?" Oh man, he was offended. He ain't used to motherfucker. You gotta remember, he got a whole team of electricians working for him in a high-rise building, and they probably make 30 and up, and you in Texas. Yeah. This man probably make $50-$60 an hour, and I'm downstairs talking to him, snapping on him. He was like, "Man, fuck you." But this is the strangeness of our salvation, you Christians.
Yep. It says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit should say within themselves, this was he who we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Damn, I got a picture for him. Damn. Matter of fact, I got 2 pictures for him. Fucking him. They gonna say, they gonna say, dang, look, because they finna lose this. Yeah. They gonna say, right?
Oh, God. Yup.
Because that's them right now, right? They Gucci. Yeah. We got all the facts. See that? Damn. This was he who we had what?
This is Salaki. Sometimes in derision, in the proverb of reproach.
See? Slaves.
Yep.
That's our history. We got our kids and everything.
Yep.
Look, see that? Gibbets on our neck. And then look. See that? This is today your Rack City. Where you at, LaRala?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? See that? It's us today. Now you just the nigga, the drug dealer, the what they call themselves now? The 2022 kids. Demon time.
Savages.
Savages, right.
This is we fools, verse 4, we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. Yep, madness.
See? Because ain't this where they got the young boys at right now?
Yep.
To kill their brother. See how he got that gun? He finna shoot. Who you think he finna shoot? He finna shoot him. That's why they show one picture of him looking out the window at who? His brother that he finna kill.
Yep.
The hatred. See that? And so who really anti-Semitic?
Esau last.
Rap City and that whole fucking rap culture. That's anti-Semitic right there.
Yep.
T.I. and them, Young Gotti, Gucci Man, y'all fucking anti-Semitic, nigga.
Yep. And they know they Israelites too.
Yeah, that's how you know they anti-Semitic, because you saying kill your brother.
Yep.
That's being anti-Semitic.
It says, it says, and his end to be without honor.
Okay.
It says, how is he numbered among the children of the Most High? Yahweh Shai, and his lot is among the saints.
There we go. See that? Got 144,000 that makes multitude, being the house of David. So they know they know that's the conclusion to the matter. And they mad that we know, because once we know the truth, what it say, you should know the truth and it shall set you free.
Yep.
So now all we doing is doing what? Building that number, that 144,000 that makes multitude. His word going out to the elect, seal, and shit. 2 prophecies, boom, 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 boom. Roll y'all ass up out of here.
Yep.
Yeah. That's our motherfucking hands off on y'all ass.
Yep. But this we've been waiting for. This is exactly what we're waiting for to happen, man.
Yeah. That's it. I can't say nothing else. This was the fuck we've been waiting on all this fucking time. And we super excited.
Yep. You want me to keep going on that?
No, that's it.
Okay. Okay, so with that, I hope y'all been edified. And with that, we'll sit to next time. Shalom to the elect.
Shalom, shalom. Death to America, death to Babylon the Great. Salutation to all the Akims out there. And hey, y'all know what time it is. We on that ass.
Yep.
Shalom.
Shalom.